it's me again. It's been 2 weeks since we last chatted. Today is Saturday, February 27th, 1999. I'm sitting in my room right now listening to the radio. Well, a lot has changed since we've last chatted. Where can I start? Well, we'll start, let's see. We'll start last Sunday. Sunday was a good day. It was alright. It was kind of rainy and cold. Cold and rainy, whichever way you want to say it. I went to church that morning, and I was just having a bad week all around. Hold on a minute. First I want to say something though. This is my new favorite song. It's by a group called Bewitched. It's called C'est La Vie. Listen. It was so crazy because I went to church that morning. I was in such a rush to get there, and I accidentally locked the keys in the car. So I went to Sunday school, but I missed church service. Some guys, they tried to get the keys out or open the door with the paperclip, but it wouldn't work. There happened to be a locksmith who belonged to the church. He was there. We found him, and I asked him if he had his tools with him. He didn't, but he drove me to his house in his van. We both drove to his house in his van, and, he got the tools and opened the door. That's really it for that. Yeah, I saw Adele, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm trying to get her off my mind right now because this is what happened. Monday, you know David, right? King, we've been friends for a long time. He happened to be skipping class today, and he went to second lunch that Adele has. And he saw her in the lunch line standing by herself. So he came up to her and started talking to her and stuff. He said, yeah, how are things between you and Lee? Like, huh? She said, what do you mean? He said, church-wise. He meant the other thing, but so church-wise. He said, yeah, everything's going great. And he asked her, he said, are you serious with anyone? I mean, are you in a relationship or anything? Said no, but he said, do you have your, so yes, it's pretty serious. And I know who it is that redhead guy, Steve, with the glasses. Well, I'm happy for them, but I'm just trying to get my mind off her. And I think that night, before I knew about what happened, or what she said, I called her 3 times that night. First time, they said that she was eating, so I called like half an hour later. No one answered the phone. I called 15 minutes later. They answered the phone and said she was still eating. I thought to myself, this girl doesn't want to talk to me. So I just left it at that, and now I'm just trying to forget about it. It's working, though. I'm watching extra more now, and I think I am going to go away this summer to L.A. I think it's something that I have to do.
Better riders here. Madam.
I got my report card. All B's except for one grade. Applied math, I got a C in there. English 4, I have a B. Personal, social, family relations, I have a B. Physical science, a B. Applied math, C. Missed the honor roll by 1 grade, but I'm still happy. Thank you, Lord. Oh, yeah, and as for Kelton, the guy who I was going to witness to, get this. He got fired that Wednesday night before I could come back and, talk to him about God. So I guess it wasn't meant for me to do it. Maybe it's meant for someone else to. I don't know. Things are going well now. At first I was sad about it, but I'm like, wait a minute. Don't get mad about it. It's only a problem if you make it a problem. So I'm just forgetting about it, and just trying to enjoy life. Yeah, but I'm going to make this year one of my best years ever. I get a chance to graduate from high school. All kinds of good stuff. Oh, and I think I'm going to finally put a video camera on layaway tomorrow. I don't know. And I saw this really cool CD player at Kmart that I want. I think I'm going to get a CD too. I'm probably going to buy Bewitched single CD, C'est La Vie. And I'm thinking about buying Britney Spears. I think that's a good CD. I don't know. I was thinking about going to Blockbuster Music to listen to it, but I didn't really feel like it. So I'm taking a risk by buying it without listening to it. I just hope that I'll be satisfied with it. Things are better now at Kmart. I'm kind of enjoying the job now once again. I don't know. I have it really easy there. Not so much easy, but I think I have one of the best jobs in the store, to be honest. I'm around TVs, radios, all that good stuff. Movies, all that stuff. This week has been very interesting, I must say. I'm going to try to make the honor roll next time. I only have 3 report cards left. I need to get my cap and gown. Oh, and another thing. My parents got the 40th floor, No, it wasn't a 1999, but they purchased a 96. It looks brand new. It looks really nice. I saw it last night, but it was kind of dark, so I couldn't really see it really well. My dad and I, we went in there, and, he showed me all the things that it had on it and stuff. It even has a CD player in it, a 5-disc changer. It's really neat. A sunroof, really nice. Really nice. So Mom's New Yorker is history. Well, it isn't actually history, but we no longer have it. Let's just put it that way. I mean, he had a bad oil leak. I mean, it was leaking really bad. Yeah, but I got so tired of putting oil in there. I really hated that. But it's gone now, and new vehicle, but we still have the truck, so I have to keep that up. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later. I just wanted to inform you about all the interesting stuff that's happened this week. See you later. Well, here I am, some 3 weeks later. Today is Thursday, March 18th, 1999, and I'm walking Snowball. Hey, Snowball. Get this, Snowball, he ran away for 2 days earlier this week. I found him at these people's house. I don't know who exactly, but she went to the door to door asking if people had seen Snowball, because we were afraid. We thought that he had got his leash caught on stuff and then accidentally hung himself, or someone grabbed him or took him to the Humane Society or something. But they took care of him. They had him in their house for about a day. Yeah, for about a day, and he's fine now. He's back home. He's just a little dirty. We need to give him another bath. Well, yes, I did get the video camera. As a matter of fact, it's kind of strange how I got it, too, because I was expecting just to put one on layaway, but I ended up buying one on my mom's credit card, her Sears credit card. Yeah, I put like 110 down on it. I need to put some more money down on it once I get my paycheck. But Spring Break 99 is going to be the best, and I'm going to make sure that's the best. Yeah, I'm going to go out to the beaches the first day and do some filming there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to film, but I can find something pretty interesting. Yeah, I finally called Grenade Willie last week about my cap and gown. As a matter of fact, it's been over a week. Yeah, I talked to him. He remembered. I don't think he was too thrilled about me calling. Yeah, but I know he loves to hear my voice anytime. But, I told him $50 and said, okay, I'll send it. But I haven't seen the money yet. And the later I do it, the worse it's going to be. I haven't even filled out graduation announcements or nothing like that. Nothing. I haven't put any money down on anything. I need to do something quick. I want to participate in graduation. I crawled over broken glass to get to where I am today. This time last year, I wouldn't have thought that I'd made it. Well, yeah, I was optimistic about it, but boy, nothing happened exactly as I planned. I can tell you that. Besides, they say nothing ever goes exactly as you plan. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, going on a field trip tomorrow in science. We're going to Burger King and the Museum of Science and History. And get this, the last time I went to that Burger King, we're going to the one at the university, the one that I used to work at. The last time I went there was about, that night that I walked out back in February 1998. Yeah, it's been that long. It's been over a year. Yeah, you'll never believe who I saw in Kmart last week. Adele, her sister, and her mother. They didn't see me, though. Chris, he saw me and said, yeah, you want to see him? He's in electronics. I hate that he told me. I don't want him to speak of me to her. I think I've gotten over her. Good thing anyway, because, boy, I don't even go to Trinity anymore, to be honest. I really don't. I don't think I'm ever going to go back. It's just too painful. I feel like I made a fool of myself. And I used to see her sister when I'd walk home, on my way home, but I stopped that too. I stopped seeing her because I would run ahead so I wouldn't see her. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but I don't know. I just feel intimidated by their presence. Feels like I'm not good enough to hang around them, even though I am, but that's just the way that I feel, so I'm just trying to stay away, keep my distance. I'm sure I'm going to bump into her sooner or later, though. I just hope that's much later. Not that I hate her or anything. No, Snowball? Yeah, I just did a book report for English class. Yeah, it was no, it wasn't easy. It was hard, actually. Staying up all night, you know how I am. The ultimate procrastinator. So I did it that night before it was due. I woke up early in the morning, started typing my book report. I didn't even get a chance to read the whole book. I was so busy. I worked 18 hours last weekend. Over 18 hours. 23, counting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's a lot of work. I'm sorry. Hey, that girl who goes to my school just passed by. If you want to know who she is, I'll tell you who she is, but I don't want to say the name right now. You know, a lot of kids, older, my age and younger, have cars. I don't have one yet. We're looking now, though. I hope I'll have one by the end of May. I just don't want to spend that much money out right now. I'm in debt over $500 because of the video camera. I need to get my class ring, all of that stuff. I'm going to buy a tripod and a camera bag next paycheck. I had my other paycheck, which was almost $250. I wasn't expecting that much, but I got it. Can't argue there. Oh, and that Britney Spears CD, it's my favorite CD right now. Baby One More Time, that's a good CD, it really is. I think you should go out and buy it. It's one of the best CDs that came out this year so far, 1999. I just can't wait until spring break 99. That's going to be the best, I hope anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go out and film. Oh, and I figured out how to put music in my recordings too. I was going to go to Radio Shack or something and buy a little small cord, plug it into the headphone jack of my earphone jack into my Walkman, and plug the other end into the mic jack of my camera. I think I should get a sound, because I did that experiment with the TV last weekend. It worked out fine. I just hope I'll get good sound quality too. I think the first song, no, I'm not going to tell you. Come on, son, we've got to get home. Stella, what do you have to say? Oh yeah, and that crush that I had on Maureen, it's back. I knew it wouldn't stay away for long. As a matter of fact, it really never did go away, just kind of toned down a bit. Yeah, she went to the St. Patrick's Day parade again, this year as well. I saw it last night, it was great, it really was. Or this morning rather, 12 a.m. Okay, I guess I'll go, I'll talk to you next time. See you later.